Alright boys, we're back, DJ Live, and we're in DJ Live FPL as usual. This is just the end of game week 13 and the beginning of a new game week. So what that means, it means that we have to get back. Whatever we've done, it's in the past now. Venye game week 14 imeenda imededi. So if things didn't go well for you, guess what? You have less than 48 hours to respond. If things didn't go well for you, you have less than 48 hours to respond. I think that's the silver lining in here. Hii game week ingine inaanza kesho, which is Tuesday. Inaanza kesho. Deadline will be at 9 p.m. GMT plus 003 Nairobi time. And guess what, manze? Niko on demon time. If anything, niko on DJ time. So I want in this video I want to speak about the possible transfer swaps that you can do in your team. I'm going to talk about them maybe after 5 minutes, but before then I just want to react briefly to my performance of the previous game week. Hope you watched my team selection videos. Spendangi nikiona team selection videos nimeupload hazijapata some traction. It makes me wonder, what am I not doing? But look, I use those metrics just to gauge and to know where to improve. Hiyo ndio uzuri yangu. Mimi nafanya job yangu na na try to learn on the job. So I won't make excuses. I'll try to make these videos as entertaining and easy to watch, to consume. Hopefully I can also limit the time, because najua retention ni hard. Kukaa kwa video 15 minutes unless una fuck with the energy, it's really hard to stay there. But I'll make sure this is super informative. So bouncing back into game week 14, game week 14 ilikuwa tough in a way, just as game week 13, just as game week 11. Game week 11 was the worst, I remember. But look, naona hapa team of the week kuna mtu alikuwa hapa last week. I think Gordon was here last week. Kuna mtu mwingine alikuwa hapa last week. I don't think Trippier wasn't here last week. I think Trent, I don't think he was in the team of the week, but as you can see, watu wako kwa hii list usually more than, in most cases, the guys that are in this list this week aren't the guys in the same list next week, which means usiwe feel peace ama haraka ya kuendea wase. Utakuja ubaye wase na washa perform na hizo points matime manze zikikupita zimekupita, kubali tu hizo points zimekupita and work on the next plan. So I want to show you how my team performed. I think confidence yangu imerudi sana, ama inakuja sana, cause I keep believing in myself and I'm trying not to overthink. And pia one more thing is that I'm learning from my own mistakes. Ni hard to learn from mistakes za wase wengine. Unapaswa kuziobserve and all that, but you will learn the most from your own mistakes, which is something which has happened to me previous years, both in real life at FPL is just a byproduct of what you put in, you get out. So going to my points, this week I think we performed well. I think I've performed well for 2 consecutive game weeks. Yeah, so as I was saying, I was able to amass a total of 74 points with a game week rank of 425k. Now 425k out of 10 million, guys, si rahisi, which I'm very happy about, but pia get caught up in that because I'm on my next plan already. So my overall rank just came up to 1.6m, and if you are here last week, my rank was at around 2.3m, and before last week nilikuwa 3m. I was at 3.4m. So it may take some 2 back-to-back good performances on an international level kusukuma hii ranki kuja hapa. So as you can see, let me just show you. Hapa hakunanga gimmicks. Last week I had 62 points, 600k. Before that, game week 12 I had 2.9m. Actually I think hii ndio imekuwa my worst 2.9m or not. Acha nione. I think niko na 9m mahali. Game week 11, the one I had sold Haaland. No, it's not the one that I had sold Haaland. Okay, nimesahau. Game week 11, wazi nilikuwa 900k bro. Hey, sina sure nimekuwa on some shit. Game week 10, yes, game week 10 is the one that I had sold Haaland. Yeah, it's the one. Niko rada mbaya sana. Game week 10 ndio nilikuwa nimeuza Haaland, went to 9m. Followed that up with a good performance, 45 points. Game week 11, which was the roughest so far, nilikuwa bado top 1m. Game week 12, 72 points with a game week rank of 2.9m. 13 600k, 14 425k. Na bro, siwezi get caught up in this because najua inaweza change anytime. Naweza end up hadi game week rank ya 5m. This is just based off experience. Nimekuwa hizi base, nimekuwa kwa trenches mara mingi, usiwai tense. Nimekuwa kwa hizo trenches mara mob. So I'm happy about my team performance. As I always say, if you can't get points from your defense, it's really hard to progress forward. If you look here, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bro, just Mikolenko, Trippier and Raya gave me how many points? 20 points. 20 points between 4 guys in the back. 20 points between 3 guys in the back. Nikiongeza za Trent zimefika 33 points. If you can get 30 points bro in the back in defense, hata uko mbele umefanya umejoku ukafanya vitu zako tu zisingiane, you're very secure. It means that you're getting, utafikia 50 points. And as of last week's stream, I was hoping that tunaweza get up to 70 plus points, which is really tough. So if you watched my team selection video, I had brought in Mbeumo. I just brought in Mbeumo as the only transfer. Hata kama nilikuwa na 2 transfers, nilileta Mbeumo. Since I had 2 transfers, I just used one of them. Nikasema harakisha hiyo transfer ya pili, because it's the same thing that happened with me like a few weeks ago before the other international break. I used my 2 transfers kiufala tu, unnecessary. So I'm happy nimeweza kubeba transfers na pia sija have to make transfers every other week. So Mbeumo was the only person that I brought in since I had already gotten. Oh, okay. Since Mbeumo is the only one that I had transferred in, and before deadline on Saturday nilitoy too with my transfers to kuona who else could I bring, who else can I double up, who else can I use to pump fuel into my squad. Nikuwa na kitu ya kuniset aside from the other guys, and Trent was the answer. And we talked about this in the video where we talked about things that we've learned so far, game week 1 to game week I think 12 before international break. And tuliongea kuhusu bringing or playing players based off of fixture ama based off of form. And having seen Trent having seen what he's been doing the last 2 weeks hivi, na pia nilimwatch international break with England since he was playing in midfield. Actually hakuwa anapewa kazi ya defense, alikuwa in midfield, mali ana thrive. I had to bring him in, and look, he rewarded me with a cool 13 points. Unajua 13 points ukicaptain, unajua ukicaptain 13 points venye umeenda mbali bro. Anyway, sitaingia sana hapo. Kama it was a fluke, it was luck, kama it was proper, it was good preparation meeting, it was an opportunity meeting preparation, I'll take it. Trippier is a very notorious guy. I'm telling you, itafika time Trippier unaweza mcaptain. The only reason I couldn't, man, a home game at St. James Park, you can always bank on that. Nukiweza unaweza captain Trippier on that. And I'm happy Gordon at 5.2 9M. I think sahi amefika 6M. He gave me so many points. Amefika 6M. I told you guys in my team selection video, Gordon is a steal for his money, for his price tag. For his price tag, it only makes sense if you buy him. Na amepata back-to-back goals, ama holes in that sense. And in striking, I had Haaland and Alvarez. Na history Alvarez ni patience. History Alvarez nilisema Alvarez tamguza, wacha tu nikuwe patient naye. There's a reason he also performed well in the first like 6 game weeks, and at least within the last 2 weeks amenipea kitu ya kubite. Alinipea kitu against Chelsea where he got 5 points. Against Liverpool didn't give me anything, didn't give up on him, still played him, and I think I might still play him while City faces Aston Villa. So that's how my team played. As you can see in my bench, only Sofal had a return, but he also got a yellow card, of which from this bench I think it's only Lukadin who I'm looking to swap out, because nahitaji defense yangu ikuwe solid. With a solid defense, bro, you can get past anyone or anything. So that's it. Nataka tu niongee possible transfers that you could be doing. Before that, I'll just go to picking my team nione venye team yangu iko so far, and I think you can also see it. I have Ryan goalkeeping. Usually after fixtures imechezwa, mi nakujanga na try ku set up my team for the next game week almost immediately. And you can see I have Haaland and Alvarez going to away games to Aston Villa, which is a tough game. I have Gordon playing Everton, I have Salah playing Sheffield, and Salah has the armband still. Sijui kuhusu history armband, but Sheffield ni a good fixture ya kuchezesha Salah. Sheffield ndio, if you need context, Sheffield ndio Newcastle iliwachapa 8-0. So looking at my squad, siko mad venye kila mtu wako. Nimebench Mikolenko just because he's facing a proficient Newcastle side. Sofal amecheza, nimeka Sofal in this position just because I don't have anyone else that I think I could count on based off my bench. Nketiah, we all know Nketiah sina plans za kucheza naye, not anytime soon. I think I'm done with Nketiah. I'm just looking for other subs. Shida ni that hakuna options mingi sana in strikers. Na pia unaona nimeshapeleka do kwa Trent. So inamaanisha do imefinyana. Niko na Trent, Salah na Haaland. So nikikwambia nimeshikana, do imeshikana. So that's how my team is looking. Douglas Luiz is the only person who's making me uncomfortable now. I need to swap him out. I'll play Gibbs White one more fixture against Fulham, since I know the next fixture, which is Wolves, will be a tough one. So I don't want to have him as of Saturday in game week 16. So Douglas Luiz ndiye mwenye na consider kuswap. Now, just looking at the possible transfers that you could be doing, I have a small presentation here. I'm thinking if you have issues in your defense, we have good solutions here. We have Trent AA. We have Trent Alexander-Arnold, who you could easily swap in for Walker. Juna chukua mtu wa top team na mreplace na mtu wa top team. Trent, I think the reason I love Trent, or I also brought Trent, is because of his fixtures. Liverpool have Sheffield away, Crystal Palace away, and then Man U at home. Those are the next 3 fixtures. Now, for Man City, they have Aston Villa away, they have Luton away. No, kumbuke Luton away jakuwa a straightforward fixture for any team so far. Na Crystal Palace at home, and after that he will have a blank game week in game week 18. I need to show you the context. Man City wako na Aston Villa away, Luton away, Crystal Palace at home, and then a blank fixture at game week 18. So unaona mbona hiyo ni tricky. Na pia Man City hajaweza kupata any clean sheets, na Walker amepata, I think have two assists so far. So I think if you have Walker and you are frustrated, you could be looking at him for a good replacement with an attack minded mid defense. defender in this case Trent. Na sidhani unahitaji kuongea vitu mingi kuhusu Trent this time. It's only that based off of experience, I remember in 2021-2022 kulikuwa na defense essential, ulikuwa na by Trent na Cancelo. Bro, please add a comment if you can agree to that. In the 2021-2022 season kulikuwa na time essentially ilikuwa kuweka Cancelo na Trent, and that's what I thought. Nilifeel kama masaa za Trent zimekam. So if anything changes, I don't know, but this is what I would recommend. Swapping Trent for Walker would be pretty straightforward. The next one, if you have Matikash, Aston Villa wako na Man City at home, then Arsenal at home, then Brentford away. 3 very hard fixtures. So in those 3 fixtures, I would recommend, if you have Trippier, because I have Trippier, I'm thinking of doubling up on Newcastle. Niongeze Lascelles, who's at a very good price tag of 4.2 million. Pia utaki kununua wase time base imepanda. Nunua stock time iko low. So Lascelles, the reason I love Lascelles, he has the armband. Now that Botman isn't playing, I thought Trippier would be the captain, but if Lascelles has the armband, it tells you a lot. And he also got a goal through Gordon assists last week, and alichapa header. So he's a good bargain for 4.2 million. Na unapita nayo, because guess what, Newcastle City wako na fixtures rahisi pia, but Kenya napenda that wako na Everton away, then Tottenham away, then Fulham at home. Unajua at home at Magpies venye kuenda. So inamaanisha by the 15th deck you have a very good fixture with your two defenders. If you have Trent, he'll be facing Man U at home. If you have Lascelles, he'll be facing Fulham at home. So those are good swaps that you could consider. Pia nimeconsider bei, sijakuletea watu expect ovyo, na pia nimeconsider form. The other possible swaps that you could be doing, nimesahau kuchange hapa jina, but change sahi. You could be looking at bringing in Olise. He's at 5.8 million, which is a very good price tag. 5.8 million Simbaya. Johnson ako the same price tag, 5.8 million, kama C6M. Johnson ako 6M. Nimeangalia leo. Si guess. So I think Lo Celso pia alikuwa hiyo do. Johnson is at 5.8 million. Lo Celso is at 4.8 million. So if you're looking for short-term replacements, these are good. The thing with Spurs is that City wako na straightforward fixtures pia, but they have home games, which is West Ham then Newcastle. Luzuria West Ham wana leak goals. They are conceding very easily, and with Spurs playing style, I think you can get something out of Johnson. That is Koko na Mitoma. Kama uko na Sterling na uko frustrated, this is a very easy swap. Olise just came back from injury 2 weeks ago. He scored last week. This week he was just alikuwa kwa game, lakini msi anachapa indirect free kicks, direct free kicks, na pia anachapa corners. Hiyo ndio kitu napendea Olise. Pia Sterling seti ni lazima umuuze. Sterling anacheza Man U, na Man U ni wanyonge. Mimi napenda Man U, but I think mimi ni fan wa Man U, but I think if Chelsea can do something, they could do it through Sterling, and you can get something out of this. You can get something out of this easily. You can also stay with Sterling, manze. Anaweza kupea points during hii period just for this Man U game and Everton away. But shida ni mimi with Chelsea sitaki kuingia into those ties. Nishako hiyo base na kina Jackson na kina Sterling, so mimi na avoid trauma. Mitoma is current, I think he played, but currently I just avoid Brighton players altogether just to stay safe and for the sake of my peace. So those are the transfers that I wanted to suggest in this video. I I think the next video that we'll be doing will be a quick team selection which video, and if I can't, I don't know, tutajua venye itafanyika, but I'll have to record again for my team selection video since I will also make transfers, since I also don't like how my team is shaping up so far. Niko na shida na Douglas Luiz na Sufal playing against Tottenham. So that's it from me today, DJ Live. One more thing, ingia hapo kwa comments, leave a like, comment anything, leave a comment about your squad, how you're feeling about everything, what you think of these transfers, and bro, we just keep on building up on this na tuende nayo. So DJ Live, see you guys in the next video, kwani ni kesho.
Ay, BTL drop, Radika Ruka, I gave her Kichoika Ruka, she gave me inside the Uber, Liambaga was sitting at date, Nikamruka, put on my dip when I was a Puruka, Kama Tumnyambo, I be with my shooter, she is a soldier, she is a trooper, the way that she stay with my stick, then I knew, BTL drop.